he literally just made a video talking about how Neverness to Everness is trying things differently. Now he has a whole segment about how Neverness to Everness is trying to please everybody, and that's why it's failing.
This is
what I'm talking about. Like, Steorg just makes the same video. Every video is the same video. It's just, these games are doing something that other games don't, and that's why I think that the future of the thing is gonna be pretty good. And then nothing changes, and then he's like, the industry is stagnant and things need to do things differently. It's just like, it's every video.
Farms the weekly bosses, builds every character to max efficiency, clears endgame content the first day it drops. For them, the game is a puzzle to be solved, a system to be mastered. Player 2 logs in when they feel like it, explores the world, listens to the story, pulls on banners for characters they think look cool, has never cleared a single endgame.
Like, I don't know what to call. I don't know what to call. Like, do we just call this? We need like a better word than like slop, because like slop doesn't mean like bad anymore. Slop just means like a thing that exists. Like any new thing that comes out, people are just like, oh no, that's just blank slop, that's just whatever slop. Like, we need like an actual, and we need like an actual word to replace slop.
The game is
I think if you make the same exact video every day talking about the same shit that you talked about in the last video, and you don't have any new opinions, you don't have any new takes, we need a word for that.
Place to spend time, a world,
yeah, schlatt,
to exist in. Same
video slop.
Same game, same developer, same updates, and same characters. And both of them are
because like the title of this video is called "Gacha Games Are Trying to Please Everyone," and that's why they fail. But he was just glazing Neverness to Everness, which is literally a game where they took every other gacha game on the market, blended it together. It's literally a game. It's got lollies in it. It's got hags in it. It's like, it's trying to please everybody. But then he does a video talking about how like, Neverness to Everness is winning. These games are doing things that other gacha games won't. And it's like, can you pick a lane? Like, are they games made for no one, or are they groundbreaking and they're fixing the industry?
Two
like
players,
we gotta pick a lane.
Player isn't someone with no life who spends every waking hour grinding. They're someone who finds genuine satisfaction in optimization. They like the feeling of understanding a system deeply. They want the game to challenge them, to push them, to reward mastery. When they pull a new character, the first thing they do is build the character the best way they can, build a spreadsheet or even follow on, not because they're obsessed, because that's what's fun to them. The casual player isn't someone
like,
who doesn't care about the game. We're literally more than
he might as well have just uploaded a video that said people often go to sleep and then they wake up, they get out of bed, they brush their teeth, they eat food, they go to work. It's like, did this need to be a video? Are we really talking about how people play video games?
And anyone. They have parasocial relationships with characters. They've cried at story moments when they pull a new character.
We know. We've been alive for more than 2 days.
The first thing they do is find out their favorite dialogue lines. Not because they're shallow, because that's what's
How many
fun.
fucking times have we heard about, oh, people play these gacha games and they get attached to the characters and they think the world is real? No shit. Like, like, literally, it's like day one of video game or Japanese like media discourse of, did you know that people actually fall in love with these characters? They're not even real. It's like, who needs this explained to them?
Both of these players exist in massive numbers across every gacha community, and both of them are regularly disappointed by the games they love, just for completely
Really?
opposite.
You're telling me Genshin? Did you know that in 2024, Genshin Impact gave out 3 pulls for 3 years?
The hardcore player is disappointed because the game is too easy.
It's like, come on! I feel, when I watch these videos, I feel like I'm watching a documentary of somebody going, did you know that in 2001 in America, two planes flew into the Twin Towers? Everybody knows.
Too focused on story content that doesn't matter to them. They want harder endgame, better gi system, and more mechanical depth. The casual player is disappointed.
Is that what it is? Is he literally just like, does he literally just roll out of bed and he's just like, hey, grok, give me a new gacha game cope slop video to make, and they just writes out a fuck. But that's the thing, like, this is what I keep going back to. Like, everybody hates AI. Who do we blame? Do we blame AI, or do we blame the people that eat the AI slop? Like, seriously, because if nobody watched the AI slop, there'd be no AI slop.
Because the game feels like a second job. The daily obligations, the FOMO events, the stamina systems that punishes you for not logging in, they want to enjoy the world on their own
Oh my god, are we actually talking about time gate systems in gacha games in the big 2-6?
without feeling guilty for missing a weekly reset.
And again,
And here's when it gets interesting, because
obviously it's not a problem because people keep playing the games. We all keep playing the games and then we complain about it.
some games have actually
I'm the only person that actually complains about shit and then stops playing the fucking game. Everyone else just sits there and goes, I don't know, man. I hate it, but I just gotta keep playing it.
tried to solve the problem directly. And
Can we skip this video, please? It numbs my brain. I need you to feel my pain.
probably the most recent ambitious
Thank you,
attempt I've seen.
Anonymous.
They literally built 2 separate systems for 2 separate types of players. A combat system with proper endgame for the hardcore crowd, a city life system, the taxi
Are you-
jobs,
no,
the
don't-
apartment decorating,
Hold
the
on.
companion
Let's go.
relationship, a combat
Let's go
for
back.
2 separate types of players.
What is this? The game that tried to satisfy? Hold on. He literally just made a video talking about how Neverness to Everness is trying things differently, and it needs to be praised for it. Limbus Company and Neverness to Everness are trying different things. They need to be praised for it. Now he has a whole segment about how Neverness to Everness is trying to please everybody, and that's why it's failing.
Interesting, because some games have actually tried to solve the problem directly. NTE is probably the most recent ambitious attempt I've seen. They literally built 2 separate systems for 2 separate types of players. A combat system with proper endgame for the hardcore crowd.
By the way, I'm hearing that the combat... Actually, no. You know what? I'm hearing that Ananta, apparently, like, the combat's really bad in Ananta, and now the game's gonna get delayed because they have to fix the combat in the game.
A city life system, the taxi jobs, the apartment decorating, the companion relationships for the casual crowd. They even gave each system its own separate stamina so you didn't have to choose between them. On paper, it's the perfect solution, but in practice, the hardcore players said the combat wasn't deep enough, the endgame wasn't challenging enough, the meta was too simple, and the casual players said the daily obligation loop was exhausting.
Yeah,
even
no
with
shit.
the dual stamina system.
Welcome to Gacha games.
They felt like logging in was a chore rather than a choice. NTE tried to be everything, and both sides found things to criticize.
I just can't get over. He just made a video about how this game is going to change the industry, and now he's talking about how, oh, it's trying to play. I can't get over it.
There's a game that succeeded in that. And NTE isn't alone in this. Genshin tried to serve both for 5 years and ended up with a player base so fractured that every patch...
It literally didn't. Was it the entire... Didn't Tectone make an entire career talking about how this game has no depth at all and it's literally just for casuals? Am I going insane?
Patch notes thread reads like 2 completely different games are being discussed. HSR tilted towards casual friendly and lost millions
didn't.
of hardcore players.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Now I see what you mean.
To power creep frustration. WUA tilted to...
I don't think it... did it ever tilt towards casual? I mean, when it started, I guess.
friendly and lost millions of hardcore players to power creep frustration.
Did it really lose millions? It lost me. It lost me. I don't think I count for millions.
Tilted towards mechanical depth and had casual players call the combat intimidating. Nobody gets it right, and I think I know why.
I don't think anybody gives a fuck about the the combat in WUA is fine. I've never heard anybody complain about the fucking combat besides what's his name? Oh my god, I don't remember his fucking name. The Switchback, Zenless Zone Zero needs a me guy. I forgot his fucking name.
Why? The problem isn't the developers are bad at making games. The problem is that the gacha business model requires both.
Oh my god, how many videos do we have to make about, oh, did you know that gachas are predatory and they I can't be the only one that fucking notices this. like, this guy either makes the exact same video every video, or he makes a video that completely contradicts the last video.
Types of players simultaneously, and they want incompatible things. Casual players generate volume. They're the ones who make a game look healthy. 10 million monthly active users looks incredible on a press release.
Is he? I swear to God, if he brings up, did you know that actually only 2% of the player base actually funds the entire game? These people are called whales.
It keeps the game in the news. It keeps content creators interested.
I swear to, I'm clicking off the video if he brings up the term whale and describes where it comes from.
And it keeps the IP alive. Now the hardcore players generate revenue. They're the ones buying welcome
here
and top-ups and battle passes every single month. They're the whales and the dolphins who actually fund the game. 10 million casual players who spend nothing keeps the lights on less effectively.
We're in the year 2026. We've been talking about this for years. This is entry-level shit. Everybody talks about, oh, the whales actually. Oh, and did you know that predatory? Oh, okay. I made my case. I made my case. I've got to get out of here. I 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 got to get out of here. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Steorg, I guess. I fucking Jesus. It's got to be AI. It's got to be Grok. I think he wakes up and he goes over to ChatGPT or Grok and says, make me another Steorg video. And they go, okay, Steorg, here's your new Steorg video.